friend. Here we are, we're together again, and remembering when we met.
Please find your seats, everyone. Please clear the aisles. In a few moments, our graduates are going to be entering. Please clear the aisles and find your seats. Thank you very much.
That no matter what came, their bond would remain the same. I can travel down any road, 'cause I know that I'm not alone.
I've got my friends and their loyalty. I've got my teachers who always see the best in me. Got all I need here at RYNJ. They've helped me to become the kid I am today. All the years, all the good and the bad, you were there, my friends.
And the times when I stumbled and fell, you would help me get up again.
And the smile that the memories bring keeps softening my soul when I eat.
I can travel down any road, 'cause I know that I'm not alone, not alone.
Please find your seats and clear the aisles. We'll be starting on time in 4 minutes. Thank you.
They love me to become the kid I am I'm up and down the mountain, I'm not afraid. I'm learning with my friends, I know they're with me all the way. I know they're with me all the way. I know they're with me all the way. I know they're at RYNJ.
RYNJ on this sunny day.
RYNJ in the thunderstorms and pouring rain. The people here make sure that I'm okay.
They've helped me to become the kid I am today.
I'm proud, my friends. 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 I'm proud, my friends.
Please find your seats. We're going to begin in 1 minute. Please clear the aisles. The graduates are about to enter. Welcome, everyone. It is truly a privilege to have you here at this bittersweet moment, celebrating their great accomplishments and also saying goodbye. We truly adore these young men, and we know Zeh Katan Gadol Yeh. To begin tonight's proceedings, I ask everyone to please rise for the national anthem and our tikva. Eretz Yisrael, Achenu, Kol Beis Yisrael, our brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael, are constantly on our minds. Baruch Hashem, in the Shabbos, we experience an incredible miracle. It's a miracle, no doubt, that's a result of our tefillos, our constant davening for the safety of our soldiers, for the return of our brothers and sisters, for all of Klal Yisrael. I call upon Rabbi Yehuda Kopstik, 8th grade Rebbe, to lead us in Tehillim. Please rise again.
Perikuf Lamed. Shir HaMa'alos Mima'amakim Krasicho Adonai. Adonai Shema V'Koili Tihiana Oznecha Kashuvoi Zakoda Chanunoi. Im Adonai Tishmar Yah Adonai Mi Ya'amoid. Ki imcho hasilicho lema'an tivarei. Ki visi Adonai ki v'so nafshi v'ledvarai ha'cholti. Nafshi l'Adonai mi shomerim laboiker, shomerim laboiker. Yachel Yisrael el Adonai ki im Adonai ha'chesed ve'arbei mo'y fidus. V'hu yivdes Yisrael mikol avoynaisav. Achenu kol beis Yisrael hanasunu b'atzarav asher yodim
Amen. Please be seated. Rishus HaRabbanim, dear graduates, today we gather here to celebrate a momentous occasion, your 8th grade graduation. This ceremony marks a significant milestone in your lives, one filled with joy, pride, and anticipation for the future. It's both an ending and a beginning, a time to reflect on your journey thus far and to look forward to the incredible potential that lies ahead. As we stand here at the cusp of Shavuos, a yontif where we commemorate Matan Torah, the giving of the Torah at Har Sinai, we are reminded of the profound lessons embedded in the sacred time. The 3 days leading up to Shavuos, known as the Shlosh Yemei Hagbala, are days of preparation, reflection, and spiritual elevation. These days teach us about the importance of preparing ourselves to receive the wisdom of our Masorah and to be open to growth. In many ways, your time at RYNJ has been one of preparation, a journey of learning, growth, and discovery in Judaic studies and general studies. The Ramban, in his great commentary on the Torah, teaches us about the concept of potential. He explains that within each and every person lies a spark of greatness, a divine potential waiting to be realized. In his commentary on the Seres Dibros, the Ramban writes, and the secret of the Torah is that it reveals the essence of the divine within each person, allowing that spark within them to grow and flourish as they align themselves to the divine will, the Ratzon Hashem. The Ramban is highlighting the connection of your Limud Torah and revealing your inner potential. As you leave the familiar halls of RYNJ and step into the broader world, remember that this potential is within you. Your education at RYNJ has been about more than just acquiring knowledge. It's been about uncovering and nurturing the unique gifts that each of you possesses. It's about taking that spark and creating your own inner fire. During these 3 days of preparation before Shavuos, like our ancestors, We are expected to engage in introspection and strive to self-improvement. This practice is not just about readiness to receive the Torah, but about a lifetime commitment to personal growth in Avas HaTorah, Yiras Shamayim, and Menschlichkeit. As we move forward, I urge you to carry this mindset with you. Always seek to improve, to learn, and to grow. Life will present you with challenges and opportunities. Embrace them with the knowledge that you are capable of achieving great things. The Torah, which we will soon celebrate receiving, is often compared to water. Just as water nurtures and sustains life, so too does the Torah provide us with the spiritual nourishment we need to thrive. At RYNJ, you have learned about the values and the ethics that guides us as Jews. Values such as chesed, tzedek, and anivos. These are not just to be memorized, they are principles to live by. As you go out into the world, let these values guide your actions and decisions. Your time at RYNJ has equipped you with the tools you need to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that life will bring you. You have learned to think critically, to solve problems, and to work collaboratively. More importantly, you have learned the values of perseverance, resilience, and integrity. These qualities will serve you well no matter where your journey takes you. Thus, as we approach Shavuos, we also remember the story of Ruth, whose loyalty, courage, modesty, and dedication serves as an inspiration to us all. Ruth's journey was one of faith and determination, qualities that I see in each and every one of you. Like Ruth, may you pursue your goals with unwavering commitment, and may you always remain true to our Torah and Torah values. To the wonderful parents and fabulous faculty, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Your dedication, support, and guidance has been instrumental in shaping these young minds and glorious souls. Your efforts have laid a foundation for their future successes. To our graduates, as you step into the next phase of your journey, remember that you carry with you the hopes and dreams of all those who have supported you. You are the future, and the potential within you is boundless. Ignite it, support it, and let it rise. May your path be fulfilled with the wisdom of Torah, the pursuit of a relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the fulfillment of his mitzvos. Mazel tov. It is now my privilege to call upon Rabbi Zvi Geffner, 8th grade Rebbe, to address the graduates.
Wow. Okay. I want to thank our Price and our Bernstein for this opportunity to learn once more with my boys. Before every test, there's always somebody asks me, how many questions are there going to be? How many pages of the test? In fact, as we were lining up outside the hallway, a few guys asked me, how long is your speech? So, I already preempted that. It's about 4 pages long, font 14, 1,432 words, and it'll take approximately 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Bear with me. I remember when you guys, or many of you, entered RYNJ in the 1st grade. When the 8th grade would enter the lunchroom, you guys would follow your moras like little ducklings in a little line, exiting in a nice formation. I met with your moras on a monthly basis to learn about each one of you, your challenges, your successes, throughout the lower school. We began to track it together. No, that's not true. That would be creepy. But I do remember when you guys entered the base medrash on the first day of this year. You were nervous, like I am now. You were excited and unsure what to expect. It gives me, all your Bayman teachers and moras, great pride looking at you sitting by my side today. I'd like to share some words of Torah and leave you with two messages to take along on your journey. But before I teach you, I want to tell you what you taught me this year. I want to thank you for everything that you've taught me. Hanging on my wall in my classroom, above my desk, is actually a copy of a Gemara we learned together this year. Gemara Makos Daf Yudam Beis. The Gemara says, Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Amar Rabbi Yehuda, Harbe Torah lemati merbosai, umechaverai yoser mehem, umetamidai yoser mikulan. Rabbi Yehuda says that he learned a lot of Torah from his Rebbeim, but he actually learned more Torah from his friends, and the most Torah from his Talmidim. You helped me become a better teacher, a better person. I have learned to be more patient, to be more flexible, to listen to the needs of individuals. You have taught me to be more patient, to teach each student where he is at, to be part of the team. You have taught me to be more patient. Did I mention that yet? Oh, I'm sorry. To be creative and to learn a new lingo. Cap is not something you wear on your head. OD does not mean what it meant when we were kids. Do you want a cookie is actually not someone offering you a cookie. Facts, bro, yo, sweaty, crusty, him, cringe. So thank you for all that new lingo. Appreciate it. Nearly 7 weeks ago, we began to count the Omer. The 49 days, as our price mentioned, will culminate with Yontiv Shavuos in just a few days. There are different minhagim when it comes to refraining from joy during these days. Many don't get haircuts, shave, or listen to music. Some of our boys have taken the chumrah of not getting haircuts a little bit too seriously. But the question I want to ask you right now is, why is the counting of Matan Torah a time of quasi-avelus? Shouldn't this be a time of excitement, counting up towards Matan Torah? Something very exciting. Why are we in avelus? So we're all familiar with the Gemara, Menachos, whether you know it's a Gemara or not. The Rabbi Akiva had 24,000 students. And from this time period, from Pesach to Shavuos, these 24,000 students died. From Pesach to Shavuos. So how come so many of us continue getting haircuts and listen to music and shave, as we have done today? Once Lag BaOmer hits, the Gemara makes no mention of Lag BaOmer whatsoever. The Rishonim are the first to point out that the students of Rabbi Akiva actually stopped dying on Lag BaOmer. And the Meiri writes, Kabbalah bi'adinu mimos ha'gaonim shebiyom Lag BaOmer paska hamiso. That on Lag BaOmer, they stopped dying. And in fact, the Shulchan Aruch passes the halacha, whether it's Bo Bayom or afterwards, that on Lag BaOmer we can refrain from avelus. Last year I purchased a sefer, Rav Yosef Tzvi Ramon, a prolific writer and a big time Chacham, someone who's beginning a lot more popularity in the past few months, I should say. And he quotes the Pri Chadash, who asks a question that I never really thought about in the past. He says, what was really the cause of celebration? So the 24,000 students stopped dying on Lag BaOmer. But do you know why they stopped dying? Because there were no more students. They all died already. Celebration? We're going to celebrate that there's no more students to die. Let's go back for a moment. I hate to do this. Back to 2020. And I remember we came back to school for the first time. Things were a little bit different. And sometimes we got sent home for a week or two. Sometimes certain classes got sent home for a week or two. Now imagine if every week under the pop video that we all watch every week, imagine there's a little blurb or a price saying that this week 2B2 was sent home, this week 5B3 was sent home, and every week give us updates on how many classes were sent home. Now imagine 1 week they decide to close the school. We're going to close the school for a week and a half just to be safe. And the next Friday, Rabbi Price writes in his email, no classes were sent home. Wow, what a simcha. You know why no classes were sent home? Because there are no classes. Of course no one got sent home. So why are we celebrating Lag BaOmer that Rabbi Akiva's students stopped dying when there were no more students to die? The Pri Chadash says, if you want the answer, go back to that very same Gemara. The Gemara tells us that Rabbi Akiva had 12,000 pairs of students. V'chulan mesu b'perek echa, they all died from this one time frame. Mipnei shelo nagu kavod zeh b'zeh, they did not treat each other properly. V'haya ha'olam shamein, the world was quiet. There was very little learning Torah. Ad sheba Rabbi Akiva etz rabosinu shebedarim v'shana lehem, until Rabbi Akiva went ahead and started teaching Torah down south one more time. Rabbi Meir, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Yossi, Rabbi Shimon, Rabbi Elazar ben Shammua. That last line, says Pri Chadash, is the cause for celebration. Imagine how sad and depressed and angry Rabbi Akiva must have felt after losing 24,000 of his students. Everything gone. And yet, what did he do? He went down south and he started again. In fact, those Talmidim I just mentioned, you may sound familiar to you. Those are our Tanaim. The Gemara tells us, Stam Mishnah Rabbi Meir, Stam Sifra Rabbi Yehuda, Stam Sifrei Rabbi Shimon, Vikulo Aliba de Rabbi Akiva, all based on Rabbi Akiva's teachings. Lag BaOmer is not celebrating the fact that the Talmidim stopped dying. It's celebrating the rekindling of the light of Torah. The fact that everything can seem so dark and helpless, and we can start again. The same kind of strength that my grandparents showed after emerging from the ashes of the Shoah. Everything seemed helpless, and yet they chose to get married and raise a family as Shomrei Torah mitzvos. The first message I want to share with you guys today is to appreciate that life is not always so easy. There will be challenges that come your way. In fact, there may have been challenges already these years you've had in RYNJ. But I beg you to realize the importance of starting again. Don't get stuck in the darkness, despair, and sadness. Hit that reset button and once again give it your all. If you're satisfied with everything going on in your life, Baruch Hashem, that is amazing. But if you feel like you want to do better, now you're at a natural point in your life where you can restart. Now is the time to look ahead and see where you want to be. That was the first message. I want to shift over now to an idea that I saw in Torah's Victor Miller. In Parshas Emor, the Torah commands us to begin counting the Omer after the second night of Pesach. Usvartem lachem. You should count. The Gemara explains that there's a chiyuv incumbent upon each individual to count on his own. You guys got the question right in the test, by the way. Excellent job. Each individual should make a bracha and then say Hayom Yom, whatever day it is. This is unlike the counting of Yovel, which is a mitzvah that falls exclusively on the Beis Din, the higher court. There are many ideas to explain why each person in Klal Yisrael has to count when it comes to Sfira. Rabbi Victor Miller suggests that counting each day gives each day its own chashivos. Each day is part of a bigger whole. Missing one entire day would be a chisaron in that count. Each and every day in our life is important. We should never think that missing one day of learning or davening or living like a soldier in the army of Hashem is not a big deal. Each day is part of that counts. Sometimes maybe we go to bed at night feeling of satisfaction. Today I accomplished a lot. Sometimes we ask ourselves, what did I do today? Did I do anything? Rav Miller assures us that if for some reason today was not a productive day, the sun will set and tomorrow it will rise once more. We will have many more opportunities, Be'ez Hashem, tomorrow. So the second message and lesson I want to share with you is that we see from Sfira is that we need to make the most of every moment. Every day counts. Baruch Hashem, you are young, and will Merit Hashem have many years ahead of you. But you need to realize now that each day is important. Don't go through the summer and say, tomorrow I'll start this, or after the summer I'll start that. Start now. And so, I say thank you for all that you have taught me. I remind us to look at Rabbi Akiva, and when things are not always so perfect, pick yourselves up and start again. I'm here to encourage you to make every moment and every day count. And just like we count each day in the Omer, every day should count for us. We look forward to greeting you back in the halls of RYNJ as graduates of the class of 2024.
Thank you, Rabbi Geffner. You've heard from us. Now it's time to hear from the graduates. In a moment, we will be playing a video of the graduates sharing their thoughts and reflections. We ask that everyone hold back on all applause until the end, because if you clap in the middle, we won't be able to hear each one of the boys speak. So please hold back on your applause until the end. Enjoy.
still remember watching the 8th graders through the windows of my pre-K classroom and realizing I had a long way to go. It's hard to believe that that was a full decade ago. 10 years of growing and learning to my full potential with the help of my amazing Rebbeim teachers, Moro and Rabbi B. Thank you for instilling a lifelong passion for learning. A special thank you to my family and my friends for memories that will last a lifetime. Mazel tov to the class of 2024.
As I look back on the last 10 years of my RYNJ experience, all I can think about is the Hakaras Hatov that I have to all my Rebbeim and teachers. Thank you for helping me grow in my learning and midos. I would also like to thank my parents and family for always being there for me. Mazel tov to all my fellow graduates.
I would like to thank my Rebbeim of the past 7 years for mentoring me. The teachers in RYNJ have helped me to grow and taught me how to succeed in life. I'd like to thank my family, and I have to start with my Baba and Zeta, Aleichem Shalom. Though they have already passed, their values still live on through me and my siblings. Ima, Abba, Saba, and Savta, it's so special to celebrate my graduation along with you. I hope I give you much nachas for many, many years to come.
I would like to thank my Rebbeim and teachers for helping me become a better student and person. You have taught me what it really means to learn and grow. Thank you, Rabbi B, for giving me an amazing 3 years of middle school, and to my parents for always being there and supporting me.
I've had so many great experiences and amazing support from my friends, family, teachers, and Rebbeim. As I head into high school, I'm excited for what's next and grateful for everyone who supported me along the way.
I would like to thank our RYNJ for instilling in me a love of Torah while emphasizing good midos. Rabbi Price, Rabbi B, and all my Rebbeim and teachers have been amazing role models that have brought me to this point in my life. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for choosing this yeshiva and instilling a love of Eretz Yisrael. We'll see you all there soon. Lehitraot.
Thank you to my Rebbeim, teachers, administration, my family, and especially Hashem for helping me throughout my years at RYNJ. Mazel tov to my fellow graduates, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful future.
From the time I got my SARE to the time I got my diploma, there's been so many people that have played a special role in my 9 years here in YNJ. I would like to thank my teachers here in Bayham for teaching me so many valuable lessons. I would like to thank my friends for always being there for me. I would like to thank my family for always listening to me. I would also like to thank Rabbi B for helping me through my 3 years in middle school.
I'd like to thank my Rebbeim teachers and principals for having such a great impact at RYNJ. I would also like to thank my friends for helping me grow and making this time so much easier at RYNJ.
I'd like to thank all my Rebbeim teachers and Moros for all they've done for me in my 9 years at RYNJ. I'm so grateful to Rabbi B, Rabbi Russ, Ms. Sim, and Ms. Greenberg. They helped me so much throughout my middle school. I'm so grateful that I made so many friends, and I'll always remember the memories we had together. Mazel tov.
First, I want to thank Hashem for bringing me to this point in my life. I want to thank RYNJ for the amazing 11 years I had here. I would also like to thank all my Rebbeim teachers and coaches for both teaching and guiding me. I have much hakaras hatov to Rabbi B for always inspiring me to grow and to be my best. Thank you to my family for being my biggest fans and always being there for me. A special shout out to my nephew Akiva. Last but not least, I've made great friends here that I know will last a lifetime. Congratulations and mazel tov to the class of 24.
I'd like to thank my Rebbeim teachers and administrators for all the support and guidance throughout the years. I learned so much at RYNJ and had so much great memories. Lastly, I'd like to thank my parents, family, and friends for always being there for me. Mazel tov.
I'd like to say thank you to my Rebbeim teachers and administrators for an amazing 11 years here at RYNJ that were very inspirational and meaningful to me, that will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Thank you to my Rebbeim teachers and Rabbi B for the unforgettable memories I've had for the past 9 years in RYNJ. Thank you to my family and friends for helping me throughout school, and mazel tov to my fellow graduates of the class of 2024.
I want to thank my teachers, my Rebbeim, and everyone who puts away the siddur after davening. I've had an amazing 8 years at RYNJ. I had a lot of fun with my friends. Here are some of the things I like the most. I had fun playing soccer with my friends on the turf. I also enjoyed eating with my friends at lunch, but competing in color war and dressing up for prom were my favorites. I look forward to the next step in my life.
As I look back at the great 8 years I had at RYNJ, I want to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and administration. I also want to thank Rabbi B, and I also want to thank my parents for helping whenever they can. Thank you to all my friends for being there whenever they can, and mazel tov to class of 2024.
In my 11 years at RYNJ, I've come to appreciate the education given here at this school. Being on the Torah Bowl team, I got to see firsthand just how the lessons and Torah learning that we learn at this school stays with us stronger and for longer. I feel honored to be a student to prestigious Rebbeim at this school like Rabbi Yankelevich and Rabbi Bernstein. I know the lessons that I've learned here will stay for me for a very long time. Thank you, RYNJ.
Thank you to my RYNJ teachers and Rebbeim and Rabbi Price and Rabbi B for being such great role models and teaching me so much. Thank you to my parents for always being there for me, and thank you to my friends for all the fun times we had together over the last 11 years, and I can't wait for the next chapter of our lives. Mazel tov to my fellow graduates, and thank you, RYNJ.
I want to thank my Rebbeim teachers and administrators for all they've done for me over the past 8 years and making me into the person I am today. I will cherish these long-lasting memories I made here with my friends, and even though I'm graduating, I hope to come back and visit often. Thank you, RYNJ.
I'd like to thank my Rebbeim, morals, and teachers for teaching me throughout my years at RYNJ. I would also like to thank the Rabbanu Shalom for creating a world in which there are such great schools like this one. Thanks for everything.
I want to say thank you to all my Rebbeim teachers for teaching me the Aleph Beis in kindergarten all the way to multiple Prakim of Gemara in 8th grade. I've come a long way in Torah and in Midos thanks to you guys.
First, I'd like to thank Hashem. Next, I'd like to thank my teachers, Rebbeim, Morod, and principals for all the help and care you have given me at RYNJ. I'd also like to thank my cousins, aunts, and uncles for all the help and support you have given to me. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my grandparents and parents for always helping, caring for me, supporting me, and loving me throughout my years and forever on. Thank you.
Thank you to my Rebbeim and teachers for teaching me Chumash, Gemara, and general studies. Thank you, Hashem, for giving me dedicated parents to take care of me and be my role models. Mazel tov to all the 8th graders.
Thank you so much, Rebbeim and teachers, for being with me all these years in RYNJ. And thank you for my principals who organized so many amazing trips. And mazel tov to my fellow graduates.
I would like to thank my teachers, Rebbeim, parents, and friends for making my 9 years at RYNJ an amazing experience. I would especially like to thank Rabbi and Miss Samet for helping me grow in and out of the classroom. Mazel tov to all my fellow graduates.
I'd like to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and especially Rabbi Bernstein and Rabbi Price for making my 9 years at RYNJ feel special. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my parents for making me the person who I am today. Mazel tov.
I cannot believe I'm standing here today after my 11-year journey at RYNJ. Thanking my parents for raising me to be a Ben Torah and sending me to RYNJ where I discovered the warmth of learning and davening.
I would like to thank my friends, family, Rebbeim, and teachers for giving me the best 9 years of my life. Throughout these years, I've grown as a student and as a friend, and I owe everything to RYNJ and everyone that supported me. I'm going to miss RYNJ, but the memories I've created here, I will never forget. Go Jags.
After 10 years at RYNJ, I do not have the words to thank the teachers, Rebbeim, and staff who have helped me on my journey through this school. They helped me grow not just academically, but spiritually and mentally. The bonds I made this year with friends and Rebbeim and teachers will stick with me for the rest of my life.
Ever since I came in 5th grade, my Rebbeim teachers and peers have all welcomed me with a warm smile. I'd like to thank Hashem, my parents, and everyone that has helped me get to this milestone.
I'd like to extend my sincerest gratitude and appreciation towards my Rebbeim, teachers, Moros, and the entire RYNJ administration, and everybody who has helped me reach this step in life. When I began my RYNJ career 9 years ago, I was immediately surrounded by friends as well as teachers who helped build core memories that will last a lifetime and helped shape me into the man that I am today. Mazel tov to my classmates and my fellow graduates of 2024.
Ever since I walked through the front doors here for the first time, I felt at home. The experience here has been truly amazing, and I would like to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and principals from over the years. It was great having you all these past years, and I know you were and will always be there for me. The lessons you have taught me will stay with me forever, and it's been a great 11 years.
I would like to thank my parents, teachers, and Rebbeim for helping me reach this milestone. I would like to give a special thanks to Rabbi B for helping me over the course of these 3 years. With the help of Hashem, I can finally say, congratulations, class of 2024.
My time at RYNJ has been amazing. I made lifelong friendships while having great teachers, Rebbeim, faculty, and staff. I want to especially thank Rabbi B, Mrs. Samet, and Rabbi Price for helping me get through these years. Thank you, RYNJ, and mazel tov, fellow graduates.
As my years at RYNJ are coming to an end, I'd like to thank all my Rebbeim, teachers, and Marot for all they have taught me. When I look back at my years at RYNJ, I see everything that I've grown in, from my midos and avodas Hashem to new skills in Gemara and Chumash. I can't wait to use all these amazing skills and everything that I've learned in my years to come at high school. Thank you.
As my time at RYNJ comes to an end, I would like to thank my Rebbeim and teachers who always helped with a smile. I would like to thank my parents for choosing RYNJ as the perfect school for me, and all my friends for cheering me on along the way. But most importantly, I would like to thank Hashem for helping me in my time of need and leading me here.
I'd like to thank my parents, teachers, and Rebbeim for helping me throughout my 11-year journey throughout YNJ. I'd like to especially thank Rabbi Bernstein for helping me in my 3 years of middle school. I also want to say Mazel Tov to my fellow graduates and good luck in the future.
I want to say thank you to all my Rebbeim and teachers for giving me an unforgettable 9 years of learning. Thank you, Rabbi B, for being patient and understanding. Thank you to Mrs. Samet for always trying to help me in and out of school. Congratulations and Mazel Tov to my fellow classmates of 2024.
I would like to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and of course Hashem. I would also like to congratulate the class of 2024 with the help of Rabbi B and Hashem. Mazel Tov.
I want to say a huge thank you to all the amazing RYNJ faculty. I also really appreciate Rabbi Bernstein, Mrs. Samet, and Mrs. Cohn. These past 8 years have been an amazing experience for me.
Thank you to my Rebbeim and teachers for all you have taught me along the way. Thank you to my friends for all the memories we have created together. The experiences I've had here would not have been the same without you. A special thank you to my family for all the support you have provided me.
RYNJ has given me the opportunity to make lifelong friendships. I really enjoyed my past 7 years at RYNJ. I'd like to thank my family, friends, teachers, and Rebbeim, and most importantly, Rabbi B, for helping me become a Ben Torah. Thank you to RYNJ and Mazel Tov to my fellow graduates.
Thank you to my parents, Rebbeim, teachers, and the administration for helping me succeed in my 10 years at RYNJ. Mazel Tov to all of my fellow graduates, and I hope to keep these memories for the rest of my life.
I'd like to thank the administration, teachers, and Rebbeim here at RYNJ. Thank you for teaching me so much and helping me grow in my 10 years here. Thank you to Rabbi Bernstein for being a great role model for me and shaping me into the Ben Torah I am today. Thank you to Hashem. There are no adequate words to express my Akar Tov to you. May we see Mashiach Bakar Mamish. Mazel Tov to the class of 2024.
I wanted to thank all of my Rebbeim and teachers for helping me grow in these past 9 years at RYNJ. I wanted to give a big Mazel Tov to all of my classmates and friends for our graduation. I appreciate and will always remember the memories with my Rebbeim, teachers, and friends at RYNJ. Thank you, RYNJ.
Thank you to my Rebbeim, Moros, and teachers for giving me a wonderful 10 years here at RYNJ. I've learned and grown so much during my time here. Thank you, Rabbi B, for making middle school is such a memorable experience. I always enjoyed the weekly newsletter and the jokes on the screen outside our office. I would like to thank my parents for always encouraging me to be the best that I can be, and Mazel Tov to all the graduates, and good luck in high school.
I would like to say thank you to my dear Rebbeim, teachers, Moros, and family for helping me and guiding me through my 9 years at RYNJ. I would also like to add a special thank you to all of my friends for the incredible memories we have made and shared here. Mazel Tov, class of 2024.
I want to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and principals, especially Rabbi B, Rabbi Price, Miss Samet, and my parents for supporting me throughout my 9 years of RYNJ, and I've made so many fun memories with my friends, and I wish a Mazel Tov to the class of 2024.
When I walked into RYNJ for the first time, about to begin nursery, my moral immediately made me feel that this was a happy, comfortable place to spend my years. Looking back from that time and on, I'd like to now take a moment to thank my Rebbeim, teachers, and administrators for helping me excel and grow in more ways than one over these past 11 amazing years.
Thank you to all my Rebbeim and teachers for all the valuable lessons you have taught me in RYNJ. I will take them with me for life. Thank you, Rabbi Bernstein, for always pushing me to do my best. To my parents, I couldn't have done this without you. And thank you to my friends for making these past few years the best time of my life. Mazel Tov to my fellow graduates.
I'd like to thank everyone that has helped me grow these past 3 years, including my Stark Rebbeim, awesome teachers, and amazing family and friends. And of course, Rabbi B, who has always been there for me, teaching me to do the right thing, and most importantly, a Talmid Chacham.
I had 8 great years of RYNJ. I'd like to thank my principals, Rebbeim, teachers, and help me learn in Jake study and then general studies. I also like to thank my parents to help me get through all these years.
I would like to thank my Rebbeim, Moras, teachers, and administrators, and especially my parents for helping me to reach this day and working to prepare me for life as an Eved Hashem. I would also like to thank my friends for making my time here fun and memorable, and I wish everyone much Hatzlacha in high school and beyond.
From the moment I walked into RYNJ in 2nd grade, I felt so comfortable and welcome. The principals, Rebbeim, teachers, and students all made me feel like I belonged. It's been 7 years of growth and learning, and I don't know what I would do if I hadn't come here.
The principals have been my most important role models. My Rebbeim have strengthened my emunah in Hashem, and my teachers have sharpened my general academic skills. I am so grateful to have been a part of such an amazing school.
I'd like to thank all my RYNJ Rebbeim teachers and administrators for all your dedication and hard work. Thank you for always believing in me and helping me reach my full potential. I will cherish all the memories and friendships I've made over the past 10 years. Mazel tov to all the RYNJ graduates.
8 years ago, on this same stage is where I started my life at YNJ. Getting my first sitter feels like yesterday. Ever since then, there have been so many people that played a vital role in helping me succeed. I would like to start by thanking my Moro teachers and Rebbeim for everything that they have done. The administration, especially highlighting Rabbi Bernstein, who is the most caring and thoughtful principal that I could have ever asked for. For my friends, who are always there to chill and just have a good time. I would like to thank my parents and siblings for always being there for me when I'm complaining about a test or just there to hang out. Lastly, I would like to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for gifting me this beautiful RYNJ family.
That was beautiful. Thank you, boys. Following the theme of thank yous, I want to thank a number of people who are here. First, I want to thank Rabbi Geffner for his inspiring words to our graduates. I want to thank Rabbi Bernstein for his incredible leadership in molding our middle school boys. I want to thank Mrs. Salmon and Mrs. Cohn for their amazing support of our teachers and guidance for the sake of our students. Thank you to Ray Bernstein, Maura Zucker, Debbie Rosenberg, Serena Kerper, Miriam Warburg, Gabriella Lerner, for everything they did to make this graduation so special. I want to thank Rabbi Claire for ensuring that everything visually, audibly was available for us to see and hear. Thank you to Chris, Eddie, Omar, Jose, for setting everything up and preparing everything. Thank you to Chris and Mrs. May, who came back to prepare the entryway, the flowers, the mulch. Thank you to Rifki Rosenthal, head of our collation committee, as all the parents who were involved and students who helped set up the collation downstairs. And I want to thank the members of our 8th grade tech committee who helped put together the slideshow that you were seeing when you came in. And finally, I would like to ask everyone to please stand and give a round of applause for our amazing Rebbeim Moro teachers for their outstanding dedication to these children. The opportunity to be ahead of school is an opportunity to partner with incredible people. People who are dedicated to the community, who understand the needs of the community, and are motivated to make those things happen. It is really a privilege for me to call up my partner, the president of this yeshiva, Mr. Avram Simcha Adler, to address you.
Good evening. My name is Avram Simcha Adler, and as president of the Rosenbaum Yeshiva of North Jersey, I have the great privilege of conducting this portion of our 79th graduation ceremony. It is a special privilege for me to address all the graduates, as I myself an alumnus of our RYNJ. To our graduates, the 56 young men in the RYNJ class of 2024, today we proudly celebrate you and all that you have accomplished. I have seen you around the neighborhood, davening in shul, learning in the Beis Medrash, and playing ball on the courts. You are inclusive, growth-oriented, driven, caring, talented, balei midos, and budding Talmidei Chachamim. You are accomplished when you work hard, being Torah Bowl champions, and to being basketball champions, to all the personal victories that you have experienced over the years. Your positive energy is felt throughout the building, and you have served as role models to all of our younger students, and you have made us all so proud. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I wish you, your parents, grandparents, and extended families a tremendous mazel tov. While we are here to celebrate you, let's make sure to recognize and thank those who have helped you get to this point. Let's start with your parents. Today, be sure to give them a hug and thank them for their love and support, because as much as graduation is your achievement, it is also the achievement of the people who care about you. There has been an extraordinary amount of sacrifice from your parents to bring you to this point, and it is certainly worthy of your gratitude. Graduates, please stand up to give your parents a special round of applause. Now let's give a round of applause to the amazing staff, faculty, and administration at our yeshiva. They gave their heart and soul educating you, and they did an outstanding job. I want to personally give a special thank you and ask you all to give a round of applause for our head of school, Rabbi Daniel Price. For everything he does for our entire yeshiva. I know he lives and breathes our yeshiva day in and day out, and is passionate to provide a first-class education to all of our students. Thank you, Rabbi Price. Now back to our graduates and their families. I would like to make a note of 6 of our RYNJ alumni whose sons are graduating today. Miriam Choak, Passy Finkelstein, David Glass and Shira Glass, both parents amazing, Gabe Hanauer and Ruth Talbis. We are so proud of the RYNJ legacy that now runs 2 generations deep. I would also like to wish an extra special mazel tov to the 23 graduating families here. Families who are celebrating the graduation of their last child at RYNJ. The Adams, Batsri, Bickel, Fader, Finkelstein, Fisher, Fried, Greenberg, Eisenberg, Jutkowitz, Kornwasser, Kosowski, Laserson, Lichtenstein, Rosenthal, Rosenzweig, Rothwax, Schneerson, Schulman, Schell, Wasserloff, Weinstein, and Zelig families. A special mazel tov to the Majewski family, who are leaving the school as they are making Aliyah this summer. Some of you have been part of RYNJ for just a few years, and others have been with us for over 20 years. We have been blessed to share in your nachas, as together we have watched your sons and all of your other children grow into the incredible individuals who they are today. We have partnered with you, and you have partnered with us. Thank you for being involved parents, those who are parent volunteers and those involved with our PTA, those who helped run school projects and events, those who are on our board of directors, and those who served as officers and on our executive board. Thank you for all of your dedication and service to the yeshiva. Please know that you will all forever be part of the RYNJ family. It is now my privilege to award each of our graduates their hard-earned diplomas. Graduates, once you receive your diploma, you will transition from being an RYNJ student to the proud group of RYNJ alumni, a group that includes myself, the class of 1995. As you go through high school, college, and beyond, be proud of where your formal education started, as we are so proud of you, shining products of our yeshiva. Rabbi Bernstein.
Mazel tov.